What up, chimps? It is leg day today. Let's go. So today is not just any leg day either. I am going to be doing the leg day that got me into a Division I school to play football. Just to give you guys some context, I was a walk-on at Marshall University for 3 years. I just recently stopped playing this past spring. The workout I'm gonna be doing today, I did religiously. On this program, I squatted 500 pounds for the first time doing this program. Now, I haven't squatted heavy in a while. Today, we're going heavy. That's a part of the programming. So I'm excited to see where I stack up and see how much I can lift today. So I'll just give you guys a little rundown of kind of like what this workout is really meant for, who should be doing it, what's gonna be involved. So obviously, like I said in the title of the video, it's a workout really for a running back or just really in general any football player. That being said though, it does not have to specifically be limited to just someone who plays football. Anybody can do this workout, but I would say that this workout is definitely strength focused. The way that I schedule this, the way that the rep schemes are, and the way that I progressive overload everything, especially improving your back squat. I do love front squats and back squats. I probably love front squats more than I love back squats, but they're both great. This leg workout specifically is a posterior chain focused leg day. So we're gonna be primarily focusing on the glutes and hamstrings today. That is very important to do because you wanna have a balanced lower body. If you have overdeveloped quads, you have a really big risk at injuring your knees. There's been a lot of studies showing that overdeveloped quads do lead to more torn ACLs. I have personally torn my ACL before, and I used to train quads a little too much, and I just am a quad dominant person. And so who knows if that really contributed to tearing my ACL, but I'm not gonna take the chance. And you're better to be balanced than not. That's kind of the philosophy that I follow. This is something that if you follow it, you will get stronger, and you will get faster, you will get more explosive. With that being said though, if you guys could leave a like and leave a comment, share, just let me know what your favorite workout is in the comment section. If you guys get any sort of value out of this video, let the algorithm know that this is a good video. All right, I'm gonna put down the camera before I get into an accident. I'll see you guys once I get to the gym. I'm at the gym now. Oh, that's my girlfriend. We're gonna start with a warm-up on the treadmill. I'm gonna do probably about a mile, maybe a little less. All right, just hit a mile. We're gonna do my leg warm-up and mobility routine. I'm gonna start with 10 pulses. When you're warming up, you wanna mainly do dynamic stretches, which is gonna get the blood flow going and loosen up a little bit, but not too much, so that when you go to lift, you're not too loose, because you do wanna have some tension. I call them 90-90 sit-ups. I don't know if they really have a name. It's called 90-90 because both of your knees are at a 90-degree angle. If you didn't know that, that's why. And then we're gonna flip our hips, and then we're gonna come up onto our shin, and then we're gonna go back, rotate to the other side, do the same thing, and we're just gonna rotate back and forth, 5 to 6 reps each side here. I'm gonna come here into a Saigon squat. I'm usually just gonna sit here for a little bit. Sit here for, 30 seconds, 20, 30 seconds. Just kind of, move around a little bit, get my hips nice and loose, get comfortable in this position, because this is the position we're gonna be in when we're squatting. And then I'm gonna start doing butt raises from here. I'm gonna bring my butt up here, and then come back down. Come up, get the blood flowing, get the hamstrings loosened up. We're gonna go into the sumo. What are you doing? I'm doing my warm-up.
Alright,
What?
okay.
What are you doing?
I'm bored.
I'm in the middle of this.
Alright, well, I wanna hang out.
So next, I'm gonna do my sumo warm-up. So I get into a nice wide sumo stance, and I don't know if you can see, toes pointed all the way out. This is gonna really activate the glutes and the back. So we're gonna stay in this position. I'm gonna come down, make sure my knees stay out, which is really gonna stretch out my groin as well. I'm gonna come here, put my fingertips on the ground, keep my chest up, and I'm gonna raise up, keeping everything super tight, squeezing the glutes, keeping my back tight, core tight, keeping my heels and toes flat on the ground. And I'm gonna do 5 reps of this. After I'm done those 5 reps, I'm gonna come over, use the rack support here. Same stance, but I'm gonna grab on here and I'm gonna use this to pull my hips forward. You wanna squeeze your glutes, so you're gonna activate your glutes, and then you're gonna feel a tension and a stretch in your groin. I'm gonna do 5 reps of these as well. Okay, so that's almost it. Now, the next one is just gonna be some barbell squats with the bar. I always, no matter what I'm doing, leave squat, anything, bench, any barbell lift, I'm always starting with just the bar. It's not so much gonna be a muscular warm-up, but more of a mental warm-up. You wanna get your form right, make sure everything's locked in, hit all your cues, act like you're going for a PR. I'm gonna come under here, I'll kinda voice through my thought process. I like to split my thumb with the grippy portion of the bar. So I go halfway through. That's just a personal preference. That's really gonna depend on your shoulder and back flexibility. So don't just copy mine, you gotta find what works best for you. I'm gonna put the bar up against the rack. That way it's in a sturdy spot. And so when I get underneath it, it's not gonna move. Keep the tension on the bar, come underneath the bar. Keep everything tight. I want a forward lean. See how it's almost coming up already, right? Before I get all the way underneath, I like to tighten up my back, get my traps really tightened up so I create a shelf for the bar to sit on. And I come under to both feet. I like to lift off with a narrow stance. Some people like to do wide. It really is just preference. This is how I like to do it. So now, once I got my stance, I'm gonna make sure I got myself grounded in the floor. I'm flaring my knees out to get ready. And then right now, my back is arched because I'm getting myself in the right position. But now, you don't wanna keep your back arched. So I'm gonna bring my hips forward, bring my glutes, and tighten my glutes up. So what tightening my glutes up is gonna do is not only gonna bring my hips forward like I did, but it's also gonna bring my core down and tighten my core at the same time. And then I'm gonna pull down on the bar, squeezing my lats. And as I do that, I'm gonna lift up, right? I'm gonna take 1 step back, and then get myself situated, point my toes out a little bit, 45 degrees at the most. I go a little less than that. Then you're ready to go. You want to take a deep breath in, right? And usually you'd hold it. I can't talk and hold my breath at the same time, but I'm gonna take a deep breath in, hold it. And as I hold it, I'm gonna tighten everything up. I'm gonna tighten my core up, and then I'm gonna slowly lower down, hit my bottom, and explode up. And now in this warm-up portion, I'll just fly through these. I'll keep everything tight, but I'm gonna get myself warmed up. And then the last rep, I'll really sit on the bottom, feel that deep squat, and then explode out. So here we go. All right, so this will be my last one. I'll really act like I'm going for a PR right now. So deep breath. I usually do 8 or so reps on that. Honestly, just lost count. I wasn't keeping track, but really just feel it out. Do it until you feel you're good. I just went and I was kind of getting out of breath, so I knew that was time to call it. So that's it for the warm up. Now we're gonna start our sets.
I'm gonna hug me out.
Yeah.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah, just emotional.
I know. Okay. This is all you wanted to do. You just wanted to stand near me. We're out there. I'm gonna start with a plate on each side. That'll be the first set. First set is going to be 8 reps. Alright, it's a good first set. For not having back squatted recently, really, definitely feels pretty good. So I'm excited to see what we can work up to. I'm thinking 495 for 2 reps. That's kind of where my head's at, but we'll see. So the second set, I'm gonna do 2 plates. Yeah, you know what? Wait, let me think. I'm gonna do 275 actually. I'm gonna do 2 plates and a 25 on each side for the second set of 8. I swear, as you get stronger, the worst part about lifting is putting the damn weights on. All right, this is second set of 8. So this is my third set. I'm gonna do 3 plates and I'm gonna be doing 6 reps this time. If you haven't noticed, 2 sets of each rep scheme. 2 sets of 8, 2 sets of 6, and then we'll do 1 set of 4, and then I'll do 2 sets of 2. So the first set of the weight should be probably somewhere in the 60-ish% range of maximum effort. So if I'm doing my first set of 8, I should have a weight on there that takes about 60% of my effort to do. And then the second set of the weight, it should be about 75-ish percent of your max effort. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, then sorry. But and then as that's for the first set of 8, right? And then it'll increase by about 5% as we go down in reps. And so by the time we get to the 2 sets of 2, the last set should be around 95 to 100% of your 2 rep max. This is set 3, and this is the first set of 6. Good set. Let's go. So a good trick I like to use when I do my sets of 6, I do a 3-2-1 concept. 3 reps without stopping continuously. I take a nice pause, gather myself, then I do 2, do the same thing, and then I do 1, equals 6. If you're trying to go for 6 as best you can with the minimal amount of effort, 3, 2, 1 is the way to go. All right, so for my 4th set, I'm gonna do 365, 3 plates and a 25. I'm gonna do 6 reps. Still feeling really good, definitely on track to do the 495 for 2. So yeah, let's go. Set 4, second set of 6. Woo, okay, that felt good. Definitely getting heavier, but still felt good. In the beginning sets, probably take 2-ish minutes in between sets. But as I go up, I take anywhere from 5, sometimes even 10 minutes in between each set. This is maximum effort with a lot of weight. It's a lot of load on your nervous system. So you need to give your body time to recover. You can tell I'm out of breath and I'm not even like halfway through my sets. When you're going for heavier weight, when you're trying to build strength, definitely rest time is a huge factor. You're not gonna get stronger if you don't give your body enough time to rest in between each set. We're gonna go load up 4 plates for 4 reps. It's been a while since I did 4 plates, so we'll see how this goes. I think this set is really gonna tell whether or not I can go for that 495 or not. Had to go halfway across the gym, get a 45. Mind you, I've had to go halfway across the gym to get a plate because I'm weird and I like to have the same kinds of plates. There's obviously like a bunch of different varieties of plates, like those ones and then the ones that I have on here. Me personally, I do not like having different size or different types of plates on. I like to keep them all uniform. This is my 5th set, 405 on the bar, got 4 reps. Woo. That's all right. It's pretty good. Definitely felt pretty damn heavy. I'm not gonna lie. Let's get a post-set recap. First 2 reps felt really good. The 3rd rep, I felt like I misgrouped a little bit. 4th rep, felt better. The reason why I haven't been back squatting as much, I had hip surgery on my left hip, right? This was over a year ago now. It is completely healed. Feels great. Unfortunately, I believe I have the same problem now in my right hip. Now, when I had the other hip problem, I was still playing football and I was unable to keep playing football without getting the surgery. Now, the right hip isn't as bad. I've been able to manage it, but it has slowed me down a little bit. Took a BBC 157 for when I had my surgery before, worked really good, so I might consider hopping back on that to see if it helps with this hip anymore. But overall, yeah, so just wanted to give you guys a little insight as to what's been going on recently and why I told you guys I haven't back squat in a while, and that's why. This is set 6. I got 455 on the bar and I'm doing 2 reps. Here we go, shit's light. Just gonna move easy, 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 easy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck, I don't think we got 495, I'm not gonna lie. Shit. That shit was heavy. Holy fuck. That was definitely a lot heavier than I expected. Really, I think it's a nervous system thing. Like I said, that's the most, that right there is probably 50 pounds more weight than I've had on my back in the last like probably 2 months. So maybe even longer. Shit, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna watch the clip, see how it moved on camera, and then I'm gonna decide what to do from here. That shit moved really good. You guys were probably thinking I'm a bitch because that moves really easy on camera at least. So fuck it, we're gonna throw it on there. If I get it, I get it. If not, I don't. Sometimes you just gotta fucking send it. It's been months since I did this. I'm gonna wait. I'll be happy if I get 1. So I'm going for 2 though. We're going for 2. I would not recommend this. I'm doing this for the fucking video. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If I was by myself, I wouldn't be doing this. Not very smart, but this is the kind of weight I was moving around when I was training for football though. So I'll give you guys a good idea and look into what I was doing, because that's what this video is about, is training like a Division I running back. So even though I'm not one anymore, this video I gotta train like one. Ah, come on. Ah, come on. Ah, come on. It's fucking light. Ah, come on. Fucker, come on. Fucker, come on. Come on. Come on. Light. Fucking light. Come on. Nope. Yep. We're going for 1, baby. That's it. Ooh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm happy with 1. We'll take it. That was a grinder. Holy shit. That is actually not it for the squats though. Still have some more. I'm going to do some eccentrics. My advice for this would be whatever weight that you did for your first set of 6, do that same weight for the eccentrics. So I did 3 plates for my first set of 6. So I'm gonna do 3 plates for this, and the rep scheme is gonna be 8, 6, 4, but you're gonna keep the same weight. So it's really a deload where you're working on that eccentric portion of the lift that's gonna really put time under tension. All right, so I'll walk you guys through this one. Obviously, form is going to be exactly the same as regular back squat. We're just back squatting. Give you guys a good idea, I'll count out loud my reps for the eccentric portion. 3, 2, 1, suck. 3, 2, 1, suck. 2, 1. Oh shit. Oh man, those suck. This may seem like a lot of sets of squat, because it is. It's a lot of sets of squat. We're gonna end up doing like 10 sets of squat. This is not a workout that you just wanna throw yourself into if you don't already have a built-up tolerance to this amount of volume. I'm definitely not built up for this amount of strength volume. And I'm just doing this to show you guys and give you guys a video. But realistically, you need to work your way up to this for sure. I'm not saying this entire workout is just like, don't do it unless you're an absolute maniac. You can certainly take parts of it, take some of the sets out, but still use the same concepts. It's a great way to progressive overload. And ultimately, progressive overload is how you get stronger. All right, I'm gonna bang out 2 more sets on there, 6 reps, and then 4 reps for the last set. And then we'll move on to the next exercise. Okay, so we are done with squatting, finally. Now we're gonna move on to RDLs. So I'm gonna drop the pins down. Like I said, with the squat, I'm gonna start with the bar, always start with the bar. Doesn't matter, my legs are super warmed up. It's not about physically warming up, it's about mentally warming up. And so we're gonna get our grip. I like to go right up against the grips on the bar, put our legs against the bar, get our feet directly underneath the bar. A little narrower than shoulder width on RDLs. And we're gonna get a good, nice, deep grip with the thumb. Lock it in, squeeze our back, squeeze our glutes and hips forward. And then we're gonna pull our hips through and lift it up, right? And we're gonna step back, keep everything tight, keep back tight, glutes tight, core tight, and I'm gonna hinge at my hips, dragging the bar against my legs, down through my shins, still hinging. I wanna get perpendicular with the floor, and then I'm pulling through, keeping the bar tight to me the entire time. And we're just repping that out. I just do 3 sets. I'm gonna do a plate, 2 plates, and then 3 plates, and then we'll move on to the last exercise. One thing I didn't mention when I was doing the walkthrough with the bar is when you come up, I like to explode. So I'm almost acting like I'm doing a power clean or a hang clean. When I get to the bottom, I want to squeeze my glutes and thrust my hips as fast as I possibly can. I like embarrassing my girlfriend. Okay, so that's it for the compound movements, and we only have 1 more exercise left. And this is one of my favorite accessory workouts for knee health especially, but just overall longevity. Nordic curls on a lat pull down machine. They're absolutely amazing for your hamstrings. They are really hard, and there are some alternatives that you can do to make it easier, and so you can progress them if you can't do them without any assistance. So I'll show you those first, and then I'll jump into my set. First, we want to lower this down pretty much as far as it can go. You want to be able to have your heels right up against it so there's no wiggle room there. Ideally, this pad is a little bit bigger. This one's a little bit smaller. It's a little hard to get both my knees on there, but regardless, it'll still work. For a regular Nordic curl, I'll show you this first. We want to keep our back as straight as possible. It's really going to hit our hamstrings and put a lot of tension on our hamstrings. The more I bend over, it's going to put more of it on our glutes, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes towards the end of the set and I can't get one fully straight, I'll bend over a little bit more just to get the extra rep or 2. Let me just show you. I'll try and talk through it. So I'm going to keep my back straight. I want to keep tension on my hamstrings the entire time. I'm really squeezing those hamstrings as hard as I really can. It's really tight, and I want to get until I'm about straight, and then I'm going to come all the way back. And that is not easy whatsoever. If you ever did it, you would know. So with that being the case, we grab a foam roller, something that you can hold on to and put out in front of you. It's got to be long enough and big enough that it grips the floor. So I'm going to put this out in front. Still going to keep that straight torso, and we're still also going to keep that tension on our hamstrings. We're not relying on this. You do not want to just put all of your weight on the foam roller. Then you're just going to be using your arms to lift yourself back up. You still want to be using your hamstrings. So I'm going to keep upright body. I'm going to come down, use my hamstrings, move this out a little bit further if I need to. Use my hamstring, using this to support myself, using my hamstring still, and then I'm using this to support myself, and I'm pulling back on my hamstrings. Makes it a little bit easier, and you're able to progress it. This foam roller is a little bit bendy, probably not the best one to do it with. You want something that's a little bit more firm, that's not gonna give as much, but either way, it's definitely doable, and I would choose to do these over hamstring curls on a machine any day. Let's jump into my set. Oh man. All right, so I wanna get 6. I'm at 4 right now. So I'm gonna, like I said, bend over a little bit, make it a little bit easier on myself so I can get the last 2 reps. I'm gonna do 3 sets of 6, and that'll be it for the workout. And then I'm gonna go through my stretching routine, just almost as important as the entire workout. You gotta stretch after. Last set, baby. Ooh, yeah. Woo, that's it. We done. All right, let's go stretch, and yeah, let's go. All right, real quick, thank you guys for watching the video. I'm editing it right now, and it's already really long. I wanted to go into a lot of detail, really break down things, explain things very well, and so I didn't want to make it short. And the stretching routine, I did the same thing, which is also going to make the video even longer. So I figured I would just make the stretching routine a separate video, especially because this video is specifically for a leg workout, not stretching routine. So I'm going to post my stretching routine as a separate video, so watch out for that. Let's wrap up this video. I have not hit a leg day that hard in a while. I'm no bodybuilder, but definitely pumped, and quads are pumped for sure, but let's see the hamstrings. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. All right, that's gonna do it for the end of the video. If you guys want more of the workouts that I did that got me to play Division I football, let me know. I'll do a chest workout, I'll do a back workout. I got a million different workouts I could show you guys. If you want that, let me know, comment down below. I'll see you later, chimps.